Alright, here we go. Got another one. Looks like I got Vegas done here. It is uploaded now. You can find it if you search the term 2018 uppercase SX and then just look for my screen name, which I have changed to Spodes Tracks because that's the simplest way to find them. I'll figure out some way to name them in the future so you can just search a certain term and then you can find them. So this track basically is just, you got these huge, long, wide open sections coupled with basically 3 rhythm lanes and a finish. So I will just fast forward, let these guys get ahead of us, and then I'll try to play the catch-up game. So it's a little more interesting than just watching a lap here. So got the long start and got the left around that inside right-hander and a little bit of a kicker there, and then you got this big wide open jump, no sand, so we're just improvising with some rollers, and you can get through those like 3 different ways. You hardly ever hit that big roller section the same way twice, which kind of adds to the entertainment value of the track. So coming back into the stadium, since we don't have a building to place there, and we start off with the first rhythm section. You've got some whoops, step on, step off coming up. You can clear that all the way. You can clear this all the way to the takeoff. It's very hard on that second one. First one's pretty easy coming out of the whoops. And then you kind of double and then pop over this. Okay, this is one way. Step on, step off. Next lap, I think I can show you the right way here. And again, there was some rollers there. We just improvised with some small whoops. And we'll take this big sweeper, try to get on the gas, and sometimes you can just quad through this. See if I can get this. Yeah, no, so. And then out to the back again. Yeah, I wanted to place that over-under, but for some reason the editor just wouldn't let me put it there. I tried everything. I tried saving it, deleting the lane, rebuilding it. It just gave me a red every time. It would not allow me to place it there, so I just ended up doing that 12-footer as a landing. See if I can clear this next time. And here comes, see if I can do the intended lane here. You kind of bounce off this, land in this G out, and then jump over to the step on, step off there. There you go. So, since making these last few tracks from Seattle up to Vegas, basically the last 4th of the series, I'm going to start over with A1 now and work my way through them until I've got all 17. And I had made A1, and it was sitting on my hard drive, and I went back and watched the actual race, and found a link on YouTube, and I realized that the track actually was quite a bit different in some certain areas. And the guys were doing the rhythms a little bit differently than I had anticipated, so I deleted it and spent another 5-6 hours making the basic layout for A1, and I think I have it real close. I'm doing a lot of testing with it right now to make sure it rides as close as possible. My goal is not to make the picture that we get on the website that gives us those track maps, but my goal is to make the track that ends up on the stadium floor on any given night, and then to try to duplicate the way the guys actually negotiate their way through the obstacles as best I can with limitations that this editor does have. So that's fun. Just land on somebody there. So that's what I try to do. The finished product needs to be like the track that's on the floor, including the changes they made away from the initial design, and then to try to mimic the rhythms these guys take and the lines they take. The real pros. Let's get me quad out of this. Blew my air shock out on this KTM. So I went ahead and I have now changed my Xbox Live handle to just simply Spodes Tracks. My Instagram now is Spodes Tracks. My YouTube page is Spodes Tracks. And the website is www.spodestracks. So, just kind of addicted again, going crazy, and if these guys just keep improving the game every year or two, I'm just going to keep making tracks. You know, I love making the supercross tracks. I love the jumpy, technical, got to time everything feel. Not a wide open national guy. I know a lot of guys like the Nats. That's just not me. Alright, that's the track, you guys. Thanks for watching. Anderson, you're not getting this. Sorry.